And welcome back to another league game. This is Duel Battle League. And it's playoff time. Obviously, on last video, it was Trek versus Julian. And now Julian moves on and plays Curve. So that is what we are going to be reviewing today. So here we go. Let's get right on to it. Alrighty, here we go. Game number one. The good lucks come out. And here we go. Curve with the first play and does not care. He will definitely take that damage here. Snowball goes down for Curve as well. And yeah, by the way, guys, these are top ranked players. These are like 5K, 7K or better in the last few of this tournament. So yeah, we're going to be seeing some really, really good gameplay for sure. So the Boss Bandit, I'm guessing some sort of drill deck for Curve. And then possibly, yeah, P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam for Julian. And this has already been pre-recorded. The tournament's actually been over with, so I'm just reviewing this. So, but anyway, let's go right into the P.E.K.K.A. going down. Tesla going to probably clean that up decently. He does distract it though. But here we go. Battle Ram in the back for Julian. And then Bomber in the back there. So here we go. Some good distractions. Great defense by Curve here. That Bomber's getting a ton of value. Boss Bandit goes down to make sure that Ghost does not connect. And he does end up zapping. Julian zaps there. Good value here. The Snowball does go down to finish off those minions. And yeah, we're kind of in a stale state here. The Drill goes down on the other side on the left side. Dual lane pressure here. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, great defense by Julian. Honestly, I thought it looked a little bit weird from there, but the Ghost will take care of the Bomber there. And the Goblins for the Ghost there. So here we go. Like, this is going to be... I can't remember this game, but I'm pretty sure this was great. This whole league, this whole stuff, it was just insane, guys. You guys are going to love this, especially the championship game. It was absolutely insane. And I think the next round, I think against Mello, wow, guys, it's wild. I'm pretty sure, but wow. All right, here we go. P.E.K.K.A. goes down. Then there goes the Poison to clean up all of that there. And Boss Bandit to take care of the P.E.K.K.A. Great micro from Curve right there to take care of that P.E.K.K.A. with the Boss Bandit. The Boss Bandit does dash back, which is pretty big for Curve. Great defense there, and still got some huge pressure there, and I think he still has his ability. He does use it. Tesla will go down and help clean up there, and wow. That will tell you the Boss Bandit needs some sort of nerf there. But here we go. Julian trying to get some offensive pressure here. The Drill gets a lot of damage on his right tower there. But that connects. Snowballs all those back. The Battle Ram does connect there. Huge. And the Ghost on the other side taking a ton of damage. Nearly 1,700 damage and 1,900 damage on his other tower. P.E.K.K.A. goes down for that Boss Bandit. Boss Bandit does dash. Minions will clean up all that. And not a whole lot of damage. P.E.K.K.A. This is going to be a pretty big counter push for Julian here. Let's see if Curve can defend here. Battle Ram all the way into the back. Got a half, and then another P.E.K.K.A. comes down, not the evolution though. Drill defensively with the Goblins there. Snowball to slow everything down. Bomber in the back for Curve. Looking a little scary for Curve. 2 Elixir there, he played that, and Boss Bandit trying to clean up everything, and it does a decent, good job by Curve there. Great defense there. Minions, and we'll clean up the Drill fairly nicely. And look at the other side, dual lane pressure here. Here we go. Bomber, I think, will get 1 tick. It does. Crazy game so far. We're about tied, basically. Evolution Drill coming down. Ghost will do a decent job here. Ghost is solid against Drill for the most part. Like, it does get a couple of ticks there. 1,300. Does it get another one? No, it does not. So here we go. And I think this push is going to be very scary for Curve. It's looking very, very dicey. Like a fully health P.E.K.K.A on the other side, Battle Ram, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, man, I don't know if he can break through here, or I don't know if he can stop this curve. The Battle Ram barely misses the tower. He does get that Tesla down, but the Barbarians are in there, and wow, look at all this. It's just over. Wow, what a play by Julian. This is just a bunch of spamming there. Wow, what a play by Julian, and Julian takes game 1. So here we go, going game number 2. Ice Spirit and Skeletons for the first play, looking like more of a fast cycled deck for both. And Julian's going with his drill deck. It might be the exact same deck that Julian beat Trek in the last video. We'll have to see it. And there's a Hog Rider for Curve, and it's going to be Earthquake. So this is going to be a tough matchup for Julian for sure with this Hog EQ deck. So Hog EQ versus Evolution Drill. And they both have Evolution Cannon, so this is going to be pretty dicey. There is the Goblin Sign. So it is a Goblin. They both have Goblin Sign. Wow, I do not remember this at all. Wow. So they both have Goblin Sign. So very, very interesting start for both players here. Julian only has Poison and Log. Really Poison for that Firecracker. So that Firecracker could get a little annoying for Julian here. Goblin Stein in the back. Evolution Firecracker with the Hog Rider. There's going to be a ton of damage. That is a dead cannon if I've ever seen one. And bam, that is a lot of damage for Curve. So great start for Curve on this Hog EQ deck. Evolution Cannon goes down for Curve to clean up all of that. I think he put Skeletons in the back. Or it was Goblin. Yeah, I don't know what he played on the back. But yeah, right there, the Goblins did get a little tick for that drill, for Julian's drill. And he was able to get back in, you know. Oh, and the Fire Spirit connects. That's crazy. That evens it up right there. That is nuts. Goblin Stein in the back on the left side. Goblin Stein for Julian on the right side. Earthquake goes down, so maybe he's got his cannon ready, possibly. But the Goblin Steins are down for the 3-card cycle for both players. Drills down. Gets about 100 damage. Another drill in the back, but 2 Firecrackers. You're going to have to poison this or something. Can he get something? Maybe Log, possibly. The cannon goes on the very top of the on the bridge for Curve. He does end up logging them. So here we go. Goblin Sign in the back for Julian. Hog all of a sudden on the left side. Here we go. Earthquake, and he did get the cannon there, and it's going to be at least 1 hit, maybe 2. No, Goblins will save him there. Evolution Cannon goes down, and wow, we have a wild one, guys. 1,600 for Curve, and Julian has 1,500, taking the lead so far. So here we go. This is going to be this is crazy. He's got, there goes that. So here we go. 2 Firecrackers. Like I said, guys, the Firecrackers is going to be kind of annoying for Julian for sure. And I think he can get a lot of value because he can't really kill the Firecrackers without, you know, Evolution Cannon. And there goes an Evolution Cannon with the Earthquake and gets a ton of damage. 362, and the Hog goes down. I don't know if he has his cannon. He does, barely gets it down. There's the Evolution Firecracker, does miss the tower there, but anything he's going to play here, okay, he plays it up high. Very smart for Julian. Evolution Cannon comes down, will damage the and kill the Doctor. Not looking good. All Curve has to do is cycle his that, and yeah, it's over. Wow, what a play by Curve for sure. I knew the Firecrackers were going to be so annoying. for Julian and couldn't really take them out. So, yeah, great play, great deck, great choice for Curve, and he gets game 2. Game number 3, guys. I love game number 3s. First off, you know, everybody plays like, you know, if you win your first game, you're not gonna play a really decent deck. You know, you're gonna, unless you really want to finish them off, I guess. But normally you want to save your decks for last. So like, Curve probably played his best deck game 2. Possibly he probably played game 1 as well. But game 3, sometimes, you know, you play your worst deck, and so game 3s can be absolutely crazy. Like, for both players, game 3 could be really bad, or, you know, not bad decks, but like they're decks that they're not used to. So, but here we go. Julian possibly playing Graveyard, or it could be E-Giant. I think it is going to be Graveyard. And Curve looks like it's going to play RG. So that's just my speculation there, but here we go. As if I even remember right. Fireball goes down for Curve there. And so far, so far Julian hasn't touched the tower yet. Curve playing pretty good. Ooh, he does freeze, but wow, a very aggressive play there. But Julian is in the, you know, in the elixir lead. I mean, I know Curve has a card down as well, but from right there, we're about tied. So yeah, they were about tied. Great guard placements there. So here we go. This is going to be very dicey, guys. Graveyard, freeze against RG with Evolution Hunter. And in my opinion, I think, like, Wizard with the Graveyard freeze, I almost think, because I think he has Tornado. I think Executioner would be better, but he might not have the Executioner evolution, so it would make sense why you would have the Wizard there. So just kind of keep it in mind. I think, yeah, I think his last 2 for Julian is the Graveyard and Tornado. But all right, there is the first RG, goes down on the left side. There goes the freeze, pretty decent freeze. I mean, the Monk is very annoying. Guys, I hate the Monk so much, especially in the RG deck. It is so crazy. Fireball goes down, okay, I thought I was going to miss the Wizard, but the Wizard does get clipped there. That will take that out with that. And the Bowler does get on the tower for that one swing. And looks like both teams are going to reset here. 16 seconds left in regulation in this game number 3. And this is the loser's bracket, guys. So whoever loses is out. They are eliminated. And check out this Monk. The Monk ability, the Bowler will knock itself and the tower. This is huge play for Curve. I don't really know how you would play. There goes the first Graveyard. Now this seems pretty good. The Tornado comes down a little late. The Wizard doing decent damage, but not the tower. But look at the defense for Curve right there. I think for Julian, in my opinion, he probably could have waited for that. Tornado. But guys, if you look there, Curve's got his King Tower activated. This is huge against a Graveyard, but not as like big of deal if you have freeze. So just try to keep that in mind. But you have to freeze both towers. That's also a thing, because now if like there, Julian just froze there, and his King Tower was able to help him clean up. So this is going to be a very good start for Curve for sure. Well, it's not a start now. It's at the end game. So Curve is looking very, very good right now and is in a solid damage lead. Tornado goes down. Wizard on tower, 17, and another one, 1,500. So Julian takes the lead right there. Wow. But here goes the evolution. And the Hunter goes down. The Hunter gets frozen, but does get a shot off. That is huge. Which, wow, and wow, guys, that is just insane. And that should be game. I don't know if he can do anything about this. Wow. He froze just barely. Yeah, that's game over. And Curve takes the win and moves on. So if you guys did not catch that, the Evolution Hunter gets a shot off right before he froze, and bam, that is the game. Just like that. Well done by Curve. He moves on and he plays against Mello. And we'll see you guys on the next one.